I have been super moody today. Full PMS mode. Well, this afternoon, evening especially. I was guided this week to make space for the quote unquote bad feelings and not shy away from the shadows. So today I worked on that when all this shit was moving in me. I just had a pretty good release of tears after sharing my heart with ChatGPT for guidance. It is the first time I have brought a personal problem to it like this, and I am surprised at how helpful it was. Even though I have had multiple friends I trust as highly smart and spiritual souls who have had great help from ChatGPT themselves, and they've shared that with me, I still have had my doubts for its use for me. But though tonight I had some big emotional releases, helped in a large part by the words from this assemblance of millions of data points and patterns on the internet, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know, but it was helpful. Today is usually when I share Christian songs. It's our Sunday day, and though I have picked 2 out of the 3 songs so far for the mix that match the mood I have been in much more than the Sunday vibes I am used to sharing on this day. I feel kind of shitty in here, like I am sucking at these shares, and I don't have guidance on that right now though. I asked ChatGPT around a different topic. The one of being ghosted last month by the man I was so excited about. He had posted a few videos since, like the week after or so, the ghosting. But then those got deleted along with like 300 or so more of his past videos, especially the most recent ones. And I have been somewhat obsessing on whether or not he is alive and okay, or if something really bad happened, or what the fuck really happened. You can schedule out videos into the future, so those could have been scheduled before the ghosting. I don't know. I have been stuck in a crappy loop of multiple times a day searching his YouTube channel for a new video so I could think again that he is okay. And I even occasionally search his name on the internet looking for any other signs. I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I feel like it's worth sharing because I want to be real. I can feel the obsessive, super not helpful nature of it, but I haven't gotten any release or signs of how to let go fully and just stop wondering and worrying. I feel like if I saw something from him on there that really felt like it was him for real right now, alive and well, I would just feel so much better. So I keep searching for that. I have no idea though if that will come, and the part I need to make peace with is I won't likely have any idea. So ChatGPT, I'm including a little excerpt of what it said in response to me, just a bit of it. It says, as for letting go and moving forward, which is what I asked for help with, this kind of ghosting can hit the same emotional circuits as grief because it's a sudden loss without explanation. Here are some steps to help move past it. I'm just sharing the first step. Number 1, give your brain a reason to stop looping. Write down every possible explanation, the realistic ones. He lost interest, got overwhelmed, is in another situation, and the extreme ones. Then consciously tell yourself, I will never know which one it is, and that's okay. That Simple acknowledgement often stops the mental replay. So that's what it said. And the part where it says, I will never know which one it is, and that's okay. That line hit me hard and got some good tears flowing, like ugly cry. I also asked for spiritual guidance from some specific sources. I include, and I'm like including that here in the post, like a screenshot of it in case you're curious, or if it could help you with anything in your world right now. I'll just randomly pick one of them to read aloud here. From Yogananda's interpretation of Christ's words, which he does in the Second Coming of Christ, which I have spent some time with. So here, in quotes, well, I don't know if it's accurate, but it's here. When someone disappears from your life, bless them as they go. Every soul is on its journey towards awakening. Let your love become so wide that every absence cannot break it. So after getting to this part in the post, I took a break from this and danced hard to our songs in the mix today on repeat a few times. I got up a good sweat and moved a lot of energy. I am grateful. The thing that is most ironic about this night's help from AI for me is that this man, the one who I've been kind of obsessing over and wondering like, what the hell happened and is he okay? He would talk about AI and was a big proponent of using it for helping with spiritual guidance. He had built his own AI with his teachers' teachings in it and such. It's a part of what he shares about in his channel, or had shared about. I think all of those posts or all of those videos are now deleted. But anyway, he would share about that and I would hear about it and I was hesitant about it and thought, that doesn't sound so good using AI for that. Like it just didn't feel so good for me. And then here, AI helps me shift, at least for now, into a better place around the whole ghosted by him / disappearance of him thing, whichever it is. And I have some good resources printed off now to keep helping me on this because due to how much it still hasn't let go from my mind and heart, I figure I will need to keep working with this going forward some. I have decided I will share this one to my magical notebook transmission newsletter list. So I am going to share the mix right here and then add a little art update. My first song, like our first song in the mix, is my favorite of these tonight. At least tonight, like right now. Here are a few of the lyrics. I want you to go home, scream into a pillow, and listen, because what comes out has to come out. Oh, the classic case of the bottling down. So sometimes we just need to scream. While I didn't scream tonight, I did ugly cry and dance. Dancing with full feeling is as good, I think, or maybe even better than screaming. These songs helped me unbottle the pressure building up inside of me, and I am sharing in case they can help you too with whatever the pressure in you needs to be released. Or save them for a time when that is the case. Our first song in the mix today is Scream by Judah and the Lion. Our second song is Wild Woman by Anna Diorio, Medusa, the gangsta goddess, and Godmother Coralina. And our third song is The Work by Rob Ricardo. So, as far as art goes, I have been creating a new series of paintings. I am keeping it under wraps for now, as I am in the messy throes of the work. Like, so messy. There is some cool things coming. I feel like my own unique style and voice in my work is developing even deeper, and these feel like my new level. I have been contemplating the possibility of holding an open house coming up. I am curious if there is interest in that. If you would like to come and visit for an open house, send me a message and let me know. One more little update here is being off social media while I stay at home and do this deep dive into work has been awesome. It took a few days to adjust with some withdrawal symptoms of feelings of discomfort and tension when I couldn't just open that app for little moments of escape. But then it has felt like a quiet freedom more than anything. I have readjusted my days that way, and I am grateful for it. And my improved focus by taking my focus and distractible energy away from there. It's been good. All right, so I am sending so much love to you. I'm sharing this one out into the wider world because I feel like there's value in it, in you seeing me in my messiness here, but messiness with a purpose. And the purpose is sharing the message that we can move our energy, we can feel our feelings, we can unbottle the pressure with music and with dance and with creative energy flowing, like through my painting or through whatever it is for you, where you can channel your feelings, where you can be beautifully, messily human and a divine spiritual being at the same time. You are all of it, and so am I. We are the light of the divine here, having this experience of this unique life of ours with the full spectrum of feelings and emotions and thoughts and all of the joys and concerns and pressures and stresses and everything that this life has for us. And we're allowed to be all of it and feel what we need to feel and create what we can with it. So I'm just sharing to say, hey, another human over here, just working on making the best of this experience of this human life of mine, while remembering in the background and in the present whenever possible that indeed this is all God's light playing out in light and shadow. All right, you take care, and I will see you next time. If you have been listening to this on Spotify or any of the platforms for podcasts, and you're not a part of my magical notebook transmission, that's what I first called this when I started sharing. My free newsletter is the more conventional way of saying it. You can find me on Substack as Gina Murray Art with One Sacred Light. If you search that, you will find me and you can join the free newsletter. Or if you want to be a part of my every single day mix for empowerment, our 3 songs playlist for empowerment, and a few words from me, I definitely invite you to join me in that. Thank you so much for being here. I see you, and I am sending love your way. And I don't feel so pissy anymore. I actually feel way better. So, celebrating that. All right, that's it for now.